Picture this. You're sitting on a gold mine of dividend opportunities, but you don't even know it exists. Most investors miss out on easy income because they're not tracking the right dates. What if I told you that in the next few weeks, you could position yourself to collect dividends from some of SGX's most reliable companies? Today, we're diving into the upcoming dividend calendar for late May and June 2025, and I'll show you exactly which stocks are about to reward their shareholders. Want to dive even deeper and get exclusive investing insights delivered to you every single day? For just $1 a month, you can become a premium member and unlock a wealth of additional content, including daily dividend alerts, early insights into promising dividend trends, and deeper dives into specific dividend strategies that will give you a real edge in growing your wealth. Think of it as your daily dose of financial fuel. Just click on the membership tab to join. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Iggy, and I've been covering topics like stocks, finance, CPF, and everything related to growing your wealth. The Investing Iguana is ranked 8th in the 2024 Influential Tigers by Tiger Brokers, with over 950,000 reads and 57,000 likes. I've produced over 800 videos with more than 380,000 watch hours as of May 2025. I also focus on regional and global economic trends. Let's start with the immediate opportunities. Since today is May 24th, some of these dividend dates are coming up fast, and others have already passed. Let me walk you through what's still available and what you need to know. For the remaining days of May, we have some solid opportunities. NetEase ADR has an X date on May 29th, which is still coming up. They're paying USD 0.6725 per security on June 13th. That's a solid payout from a tech giant. Think of NetEase as the Netflix of China. They know how to generate cash and share it with investors. NetLink NBN Trust hits its X date on May 28th, which is also still ahead of us. This REIT pays SGD 0.0268 per unit. REITs are like rental properties without the headaches. You get steady income while someone else manages the buildings. Unfortunately, some great opportunities have already passed their X dates. Riverstone Holdings had their X date on May 23rd, just yesterday. Thai Beverage also had their X date on May 23rd. If you missed these, don't worry. There are still plenty of opportunities ahead. But here's where it gets interesting. Are you tracking these dates properly? Missing an X date is like showing up to a party after all the cake is gone. The key is staying ahead of the calendar. June brings fresh opportunities that you can still prepare for. LHN Limited kicks off the month with an X date on June 3rd. They're paying SGD 0.01 per share on June 27th. Small amount? Maybe. But consistent dividends build wealth like drops of water fill a bucket. Parks and Retail Asia follows on June 4th with SGD 0.04 per share. Retail might seem risky, but dividend-paying retail companies often have stable cash flows from their core operations. This is actually a decent yield for a retail company. Now here's something most investors overlook. Alibaba's Hong Kong SDR has an X date on June 12th. They're paying both USD 0.025988 and USD 0.23513 per security. That's a double dividend payment. It's like getting 2 paychecks in 1 month. This happens because they're distributing both regular and special dividends. Later in June, we have Kimley Limited with an X date on June 26th, paying SGD 0.01 per security on July 15th. Kimley operates food courts and coffee shops across Singapore. It's a local business that understands the Singapore market well. There's also SPDR DJIA ETF Trust with an X date on June 16th, paying SGD 0.32158 per security. This ETF gives you exposure to the Dow Jones Industrial Average. So you're essentially getting dividends from 30 major US companies in one payment. Why should you care about these dates? Dividend investing is like planting trees. You plant today, and you harvest income for years. Each dividend payment is proof that your money is working for you, even while you sleep. But timing matters crucially. Buy before the X date, and you get the dividend. Buy after, and you miss out. It's that simple. Think of X dates as reservation deadlines. Miss the deadline, and your table goes to someone else. These upcoming dividends represent different sectors. You've got tech with NetEase, infrastructure with NetLink NBN, retail with Parkson, food services with Kimley, and even U.S. market exposure with the SPDR ETF. Diversification through dividends is like having multiple income streams. If one sector struggles, others keep paying you. Let's talk about what these numbers really mean. While dividend amounts might seem small, they add up over time. A SGD 0.04 dividend might seem tiny, but if you own 1,000 shares, that's $40 in your pocket. Multiply that by 4 quarters, and you're looking at $160 per year from just one stock. Remember, dividend yield is like the interest rate on your investment. Higher isn't always better, but consistent is golden. Companies that can maintain regular dividend payments show financial stability and management that cares about shareholders. Here's a pro tip. Don't just chase the highest dividend yields. Sometimes a 2% yield from a stable company is better than a 6% yield from a company that might cut its dividend next year. Quality beats quantity in the dividend game. The beauty of dividend investing is that it forces companies to be disciplined with their cash. When a company commits to paying dividends, they're essentially promising to generate enough cash flow to keep those payments coming. It's like having a business partner who has to share profits with you regularly. As we look at these May and June opportunities, remember that dividend investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Each payment might seem small, but they compound over time. Reinvest those dividends to buy more shares, and you'll own more shares that pay more dividends. It's a beautiful cycle of wealth building. Here's what we covered today. We identified key dividend opportunities still available in late May and June 2025, from NetEase's substantial USD payout to smaller but consistent payments from local companies. We explored why timing matters and how these dividends fit into a broader wealth building strategy. Your dividend journey starts with awareness. Now you know which companies are rewarding shareholders in the coming weeks. The question is, will you be one of them? The opportunities are there, but you need to act before those X dates arrive. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more dividend insights. Drop a comment below and tell me which of these dividend stocks interests you most. I love hearing from you and your investment journey. So, if you found this video helpful and want to level up your investing game with daily premium insights for just $1 a month, click the link in the description below to become a member. You won't regret having that consistent stream of valuable information that can help you on your financial journey. Next up, check out my video on how to build a dividend portfolio that pays you monthly. It's the perfect follow-up to today's discussion and will show you how to create a steady income stream from your investments.